Stand to your feet.
Walk a little.
I don't care how you walk, just come to me. Come to me. As you walk, you will get stronger. As you walk, your pain will go away. Come to me. I pray the healing touch of Jesus. Come on this man. Be thou loose.
I suffered a catastrophic injury to my brain and my spine, and I couldn't walk or anything. I couldn't move. I had to lay in my bed on my right-hand side in a fetal position, and I couldn't turn over or anything, and I had bed sores all over me. Billy Burke came about right there, and I was right over there, and he asked my sister what was wrong, and she told him. And he said, "Young man, come on up here to me." And I felt this great surge of power right in here. Just lifted me up and gave me the courage to keep from falling or whatever. No, he tapped me on, he just tapped me on the head like that, and I dropped like a sack of potatoes. That had never happened to me before in my life, and I'll tell you, when that happens to you, you'll be a changed individual, I guarantee you.
Well, I woke up one day, and I was completely blind. To the point I was not able to drive, I was not able to see, I was not even to see my watch until the time. I was blind. I went to the doctor right away, which is, I prayed, but I went to the doctor anyway. He told me, says, you have diabetes, you have high blood pressure, you have, everything was high. So there was a brother of mine, he's a minister in Dominican Republic, and he says, that's the lie of the devil. I heard of Billy Burke, and I says, never. He says, he's the guy that preaches about healing, and says, he's gonna have a crusade over in Orlando in one of the churches, Fuente de Agua Viva. And I says, okay, fine. I says, but I can't drive. I says, don't worry about it. I says, I'm going to drive you there. I says, okay. So sure enough, he took me to service. I sat in the back. Everybody in the front was there. So I sat in the back. To tell you the truth, it says, you know, this guy don't know me. I don't know him. Then all of a sudden, you were preaching, and you say, there's a guy with a problem with eyesight. I wanted to come out. And he went, hey, he's calling you. I says, he's calling. You don't know who I am. Says, you know, I couldn't see you, of course. Barely could see his lights. So he says, no. So he brought me up. You prayed for me, Pastor. All I can tell you is, I drove back to Tampa.